Okay, so welcome to my GameCube collection video, and yes, I want to showcase my entire GameCube collection, and yes, I love the handle. The handle is great. So there we go. This is a Indigo GameCube. I do use this one now when I play it. Currently, no, I've recently finished Majora's Mask, which is part of the Zelda collection. Right, there's the disc for that. I'm going to quickly be moving on, and first, before we showcase any games, I'll showcase my controllers and stuff that I've got, so... Okay, so the first controller is the Indigo controller. I've kept this... I bought this secondhand in 2016. You know, it was in, like, decent condition. I've kept it in really good condition, and I've played it for, like, thousands of hours, so, you know... Do you know what I find crazy, though? Is something like the fact that a controller like this can last that much years, you know, like, come on, how can it last so long? Yeah, you buy like a new Xbox controller and like the bumpers and stuff, they break like instantly. The bumpers and the triggers break like all fucking time. And sticks with the stick drift and stuff. Like, I mean, how can, it's like they deliberately do it. It's like, yeah, we know that they have they partner with Duracell just to keep Duracell in business, because, I mean, who the fuck would buy batteries for anything else? I mean, name one other thing that requires a battery in 2024, because I couldn't. Something that you use, by the way, like, I mean, like, do people still have clocks? No. I mean, unless you're, like, 90. I mean, you use, like, small batteries, don't you, like, I mean, you use batteries like this, right? But you never find yourself using like double AA batteries, and like, yeah, because like triple AA batteries for remotes and stuff. Anyway, enough of talking about AA batteries and stuff. Moving on to my next controller, which isn't mine. It is mine. I bought it for my brother, but I'm claiming it for this video. Let me just untangle it. It is the platinum or silver. Well, it's platinum, isn't it? But I'm going to call it silver. There we go, it's the platinum one. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice controller. I mean, yeah, it's a nice controller. There's nothing else to add on it. This is a video of me just showcasing my GameCube collection. Right? Next, this is the most expensive one. I bought this recently. I cleaned it a bit, but I don't use it. But yeah, it is the Wavebird. Do I have batteries in the back of it? Yes, I do. So that's the only thing I could think, right? The only reason, if you didn't play Xbox, the only way you need to use double AA batteries, wait, double AA, what am I talking about? The only reason you need to use AA batteries is for the Wavebird controller. That is the only reason. I mean, I couldn't think of another reason. There's the receiver for it as well. This can go down there now. And yeah, if you're wondering why I am not recording on a phone or anything, it's because of it's the audio quality. That's what we're aiming for here. We want the best possible audio quality. Right, moving on to the next item, I'm going to show this, which is a Retrobit HDMI. I can't remember how much I paid for this. This might have been like, it might have been like £70 odd. I want to say $79.99, maybe $69.99. I honestly can't remember. I bought this 3 years ago now. You know, I recommend it. You might not get the best picture quality if you play on a monitor, but if you put it on a TV, it looks really nice. I recommend it. I think it's really good, and it comes with a remote, so you can play with all the settings. There you go. It's great. Anyway, what else can I show now? It's just some memory cards. These are the ones. I know they're unofficial ones. I've got there is an official. I have got an official one, but I can't remember where to put it. Anyway, there's some unofficial ones, but there. Yeet them on the floor. Who invented the word yeet? It was Jeremy Clarkson, wasn't it? Yeah, type in. He did. Oh yeah, I showcased this. I can't find the box for this. A second though, because I did. Right, I promised this to my friend. Right, but I never give it to him because I was testing it. I wanted to see if it like fully worked. So then I got off Ocarina of Time because I didn't want to just start Majora's Mask again. So I finished Ocarina of Time in early 2022, and I started this in early about like April 2022, either end of March, early April. I got stuck on there. Yeah, I did. I got stuck on there, and I only finished it on the 6th of October this year. So, and now, on top of that, I can't find the box for it now. I just found it. Like I didn't even know where this was. I was, what was I moving? It might have been my Japanese games that I showcased just now. I was moving them, and it like slipped down the box. So I found this now. I just need to find the box. I was thinking where it was, but I genuinely can't think. Yeah, before I show anything else, I do want to get a Game Boy player. I know they're a bit expensive because you need to get the actual bit for the bottom of it, and you need the like physical disc for it. But I want to show this my Game Boy Advance SP. I bought this in 2016 as well. I got this like it was like £25. That's very cheap. Because yeah, this cobalt blue one. What have I got in there? Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. If I can focus on that, I don't know, it doesn't want to. Yeah. My camera's being gay. Banjo Pilot then. I'm just going to show these really quick. This isn't mine, I stole it. I would never played Metroid because I genuinely get lost on there. I know, I've played it for about like 4.5 seconds, and yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next things. These are the other consoles, right? So this is the one I bought for my brother like last year. This is a platinum one. It's got all the things on the bottom. Surprise, because everyone usually takes them off. And yeah, nice console. I mean, what was your favorite color? We'll just leave it at that. And the last console I got to show is, this hasn't worked since like 2005, okay? Which I know that sounds sad. But this is my original GameCube. This is the one we used to play years ago. And yeah. Do you know what? Right, that's 2005 up there, right? This is 2005. This is for Christmas 2005, this calendar, right? That is what I looked like in 2005. There we go. So that's how long ago that this thing fucking broke, and that sounds crazy. And when I think about playing it, I don't actually think about what I looked like. I would have looked like a little bit younger than that. I just find that crazy thinking about it now. Well, there's that. Now, moving on to the games. And yeah, I started collecting these games about... Well, I know, because when I rebought the console in 2016, well, when I bought a working one in 2016, we already had like some games, so like Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash and stuff. But you know, I didn't feel like I wanted to buy any games on top of that yet. Then when it was like early 2021, I made some purchases, and then that's where I started my collection. Then, and I haven't really purchased a GameCube game for about a week. Okay. Anyway, moving on now. So we're gonna showcase the games now. So the first game is Burnout. I've only played this for a few minutes. I just want to see what it was like. I got 2 manuals in it though. So if anyone wants a Burnout manual, just let me know. Even if you don't even like the game, if you want a Burnout manual, just let me know. Because I certainly do not want 2 of them. I don't need it. Yeah, there we go. There's like the discs. So if you watched my very last video about the Japanese Xbox games, they all have this style of disc, right? And I genuinely like that style of disc. Very nice. I don't know why they don't even make discs anymore. What am I talking about? I'm just trying to cope with the fact that discs are about to stop. Anyway, next game I got to showcase is Cars, and this was I think this was either the very last or the second to last. And if it is the second to last one, I'll show you the very last one right now. All right, this is Cars for the GameCube. I recommend it. I recommend if you want to collect, if you want to collect anything for the GameCube, I'd go for games that didn't sell well or the later releases. Just to invest, if you want to invest your money in anything, right? And talking about investing your money in something, there's a game that I have here that has gone incredibly expensive over the past couple of months, and we'll get into that in a minute. I still can't believe it. Anyway, this Cars. It's a great game, right? The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and there we go. I'll show you the inside of it. Oh, it looks beautiful. I've got some covers on the manual because the game is quite expensive, you know. Anyway, there's that. It's like Very, very good condition. I haven't got around to playing it yet because now I'm on the... I'll show you right now. The Wind Waker, that's where I'm currently playing. I say currently. I started it as soon as I finished the day after I finished Majora's Mask, and I genuinely don't. Does anyone else like not like it? Like, I just no. I like it, but I was playing it and I was just not like. I don't know, when I played through Ocarina of Time, I couldn't move. Like, I was so into the game, I couldn't move. And with Majora's Mask, like, Majora's Mask was just like, is like crazily good, and Ocarina of Time. But I got on this and I'm like, I don't know, I don't really care what you have to do, I don't care. I just didn't care, I mean, like, about any bit of it. And I've only progressed on there like an hour or two into the game. I don't know. But this is the limited edition version, so there we go, we got the gold disc. And these are in like mint condition as well. And there's Master Quest. I've never played Master Quest. Is there any good? Leave it in the comments. On to my next games. Now, these are the ones I've purchased very, very recently. Okay, and we're going to go into them right now. It is Mario Sunshine. And you might be thinking, right, what do you mean purchased? And you said these. Well, these. Right, this one is we've had this one for... this might have been since the release date. Right, we've had this in our house since then. This is the one I play all the fucking time. Right, I played that for years. Right, but then I bought two in very good condition. Oh yeah, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The price of GameCube games. They're like incredibly cheap now. Well, the PAL versions anyway. I mean, I can't remember which one it was now. If it was this one or that one. I mean, I don't really give a shit, to be honest, which one was which. But, I mean, got the one bundled with the strategy guide for the game, which I'll show now. And the other one, I don't know which one's which now, but the other one was £15. And this was, the other one would have been, I think, £27 bundled with a strategy guide. And, I mean, that's just, to me, that's a fucking steal. Because I bet the NTSC version of that game is, like, still, like, $70 or something. And there we go, here's the Mario Sunshine. Either Prima or Prima game strategy guide. Yeah, that's what was bundled with one of the copies I bought. And yeah, it's a nice strategy guide to be honest. And it still had the postcards, which is just a nice touch. There we go, nice postcards. I approve. Wait a minute. I approve. I don't approve anyone who goes through a game for the first time with one of these. You can go fuck yourself. But I approve anyone who just buys it because they like the game and never intends to actually use it for what it's supposed to be used for. Anyway, on to this next game now. And this next game is the one I was talking about a bit earlier on. And now this one is just... It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. But we're going to get onto it. It is Piglet's big fucking game. I mean, this was like £100 the other fucking day. How? What? How and why? But yeah, it is scary as fuck. I know that, right? I know it's fucking scary. You know, this is in mint condition, and what I find funny about this is that Twilight Princess, my brother was swinging on the chair and he damaged the box with it a little bit. You can see, and I changed the cover. It's only a tiny bit. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, he damaged the cover of this, and I thought, I was like, "Fuck you, you bastard!" But like a couple of months later, then I just switched the box. You see the damage. That's what the damage had done. There we go. It's only a little bit, really, but I switched it for this because this was the nicest box. And I do find it's quite funny now how this. Well, I don't know if it is now. It might be. I think it's like I think it's settled. It's like £60, £70, anywhere between that now. This used to be like a fucking pound before, by the way. Fuck you, game. Right. So it was briefly dearer than that, and I thought that was quite funny. Right. Anyway, next game, which I mean, is Monopoly. All right. I've only had one go of this. Like I bought it 2 years ago. There's not much to say. You know what Monopoly games are like. Let's leave it at that. Monopoly Party. I don't know if I like you. I might need to revisit it. I don't know. The next game is one game it got sent to me for free. This one. FIFA 2004. I don't care. Fuck FIFA. FIFA is shit. It's like one of them games I've spent I must have spent about 6,000 hours or something on FIFA. It's just not even good. That's not good, is it? Wait, it was 80 days. What is 80 days? Because I played FIFA 20 for 80 days, and that's just FIFA 20. Not to add all the other FIFA. I've been playing Ultimate Team since FIFA 10. But I didn't really start until like FIFA 13 properly, but FIFA 12 was the one I started playing like career mode a lot on, and you know, I did play FIFA 09 and games like that before. I think that was the one I first started playing on my own. But yeah, I probably got into Ultimate Team on FIFA 13, and well, if you think about, I played it quite a bit. 14 a little bit. Over 200 Ultimate Team games, and I played a lot of career mode. Why am I turning this into a... Like, see, this is what FIFA does. It just makes you talk about it, and then the next thing you know, you'll be fucking playing it, right? No more talking about FIFA. Right, I stopped playing it on... I tried to stop playing on FIFA 23. I played the last year's one, but stopped in, like, November, and I've not touched it since. There we go. I'm a very, very strong person. I've not played FIFA for over a year. It's not even called FIFA anymore, so go fuck yourself. Next game is F1 Career Challenge, and this video might be going a bit too long, so I'm going to speed these up because no one really cares about these games, even though this game is really cool. There we go, it's got Montoya on there. If you didn't know, if you're not a fan of F1, he's also on the cover of NASCAR. I didn't even intend to do that. That game was just there because I'm going to play this, and I was going to say that I was going to play it in one of my videos yesterday. I don't know why, but I want to play it, right? I like it. I like this game. I don't like F1. There we go. There's that. You can go back over there. Right. Next game, NBA 2K3. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's just NBA, isn't it? I mean, you know, NBA games are good, but they do get boring. Like, as the same with all sports games. Anyway, on to the next one now. Now, this is my other version of, well, my other copy of this one, of Zelda Collector's Edition. There we go. This one's in mint condition. I do need to find the box of the one so I can give it to my friend, but I don't know. I don't even know where it's gone. Next game, Crash Wrath of Cortex. This is one of the games I can remember from when I was like really young, but I used to have it on the PS2, which I'll go and find now. And here we go, there's Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex on the PlayStation 2. Now, this is the one that I had when I was younger. I like that game, but you can fuck off. I do like the game, I don't really mean it. Anyway, the next one is Spider-Man, and I got sent FIFA 2004 free because the person, you know, sent it broke. And I know he sent it broke, right? Because there was like no pieces to the box in there. So it must have damaged it in storage and still sent it out. I don't know why. Like, why don't you just tell me before? I only said yeah because I couldn't be fucking bothered. I know FIFA's not even worth it. It's like only worth like £1 or £2. But I was like, yeah, I really can't be bothered at all. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to send it back. But yeah, there's that. It's my brother's Pokemon Coliseum. I hate Pokemon games, to be honest. I don't. Out of all the Nintendo games, Pokemon is my least favorite. I mean, yeah, if you play it, cool. But if you can like Pokemon and be normal, but then you if you want to know whether I support the LGBT community or not, pronouns are stupid, they make no sense, and the LGBT community is pointless. Anyway, now talking about the Black Lives Matter community. No, I'm joking. NBA 06. Yeah, I mean, the game is right. I think NBA Live 06 is rubbish, whereas 2K3 is really playable. This one, not so much. This is one of the very last releases for the console as well, which this would have been late 2005, I believe. Anyway, moving on to the next game. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. I think my most favorite one is Mario Sunshine, to be honest. But another one of my most favorite ones, Mario Kart Double Dash. I mean, I used to play this all the time, and I still do, you know, when I get a chance to, because it's absolutely great. And when I get a chance to, because I just fucking record videos all day. Anyway, next game, which a game I played when I was younger, but not too much. I do like it, but I bought this in 2021, and I haven't played it. But I just bought it to own it. is Pikmin. It's not a bad game. I did pre-order Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the Switch when I came out, and I had like a travel mug with it and stuff. But I had it on my coffee machine, and it was like a puddle at the bottom of it, and like it's soaked and it's stained all around the Pikmin mug, and that pissed me off. I do have a microfiber cloth somewhere though, still sealed, so I don't even know where it is, but it's cool. Super Smash Bros. Melee, and this is what I mean by the games crashing in price. This used to be like £40. This is now worth about, like, I think the cheapest I've seen it is like £16. I mean, what the fuck? How can it go down so much? I mean, right, if you want to get a GameCube, buy all the stuff now, because the GameCube is a brilliant console. And these last two games mean absolutely nothing to me. Even though this game is good, right? Scooby-Doo Night of Thunder Twice. Like, this is a really good game. You know, so the price of that could go up. I doubt it, but it's a good game, and yeah, the box is fucked for it. The last game isn't even mine. Tiger Woods 2005. I was gonna play it and I just left it up here. Anyway, that's my entire GameCube collection. Let me just double check to make sure that's everything. That's everything. Next video, I'm probably going to be jumping into Mario Sunshine to do episode 10 or something. But I've got other things, right? This is going to be not a sneak peek or anything. I'll just talk about it. The next, these are the next collections I want to show. I've got like, I've got a good every collection. I mean, I might just throw my N64 collection in as a bonus. No, I'll do that as his own video. I don't even have a big N64 collection. I just have a few games. That's about it. But I do have a really rare Banjo-Kazooie item, which could be one of a kind. And it could be worth a lot of money. And I'm going to say one of a kind because I've never seen one ever. Anyway, this is the end of my GameCube collection video. I don't even know what to say. This is the console I like the most, and I just stopped collecting for it because I didn't know what to buy. Leave some game names in the comments so I can check them out. I don't care the price. I don't care. What's the most expensive game? Okay, I'm not getting Gadget Racers because I'm not gonna. But anything from the price range of like £1 to like £300, I will get. But Gadget Racers is just going up in price. I'm pretty certain that game might be like £800 now. So no, any game you can name drop any GameCube game I check out, which is not in this list of games that I've got by you, and I will check them out. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this video. And they were quite strong comments I made, weren't they? I might censor it. I don't know. I'm going to end this. Goodbye.